guess. This song has the same initials as the Fantastic Four. He was a pretty tame guy, requesting entertainment that would stay within the lines. I had to give him something, namely a surprise that would simultaneously take him for a ride. Now, see, I was torn a little bit because, of course, I could have given him something horribly wicked, and it would have been a better night with intense, objectionable content to stretch his mind. And that's certainly what I would have wanted, but I've learned to be kind of a moderate go-between, with the flow being key, recognizing who needs what, and I don't mean just pandering to whatever they want to hear. Yo, I had to be sensitive and appear as if we're on the same level, cherishing ideals and goals that are identical. Even though that wasn't really the case, I happen to opine that it's really a waste of time to go lightly and steer to the safe side of the road when you drive. I mean, give me a break. If the whole point of life is to go home all the time and to be cautious, then I am just so off the right path, and I have no idea how to get back. Not everything has to be family friendly. See, family friendly, Fantastic Four. Say, woo! Mr. Fantastic, Invisible Woman. Anybody know the other two? The Thing. Human Torch. The guy's on fire. He's probably like, oh my God, it's so fucking hot in here. That song is actually one that we did with Christoph Crane, who's a known rapper out of the Twin Cities area. And we only did the first verse, which is one I did. And then his verse is actually on the album as the second half of the song. Right now, Mr. Bombcamp is building this beat up, basically from scratch. Day. I'm walking around in an informal way. I wanted to explore what was in store for me. Around the next corner, hey, I wasn't really short on time. I could afford to play a little bit with the ticks of the clock. It was insignificant. Minute to minute, I didn't give a shit. All I wanted was some more to take in. Following my nose like this is a gold mine, infinite with a trove I missed. One that's sure to pay me an enormous gain. Suppose I give up and let the flow guide which step I'm gonna take next. Don't try this if you need to live a bone dry script where everything is known and the course is paid. I'm just wandering, I don't know where I will have gotten in a couple minutes, but I'm positive that it will have broadened my hypothesis. I'm just wandering, I don't know where I will have gotten in a couple minutes, but I'm positive that it will have broadened my hypothesis.
The idea of randomness is very important. It's choosing arbitrarily. This was a very serious scientific experiment. This was a very serious scientific experiment. The idea of randomness is very important. No one knows what direction it's going to go or how far it's going to go. Why? Well, you'll find out.
I could end up anywhere. With every step, the unpredictability increases many layers. Pretty rapidly, I'll be in very weird territory, yet imploring more of every variable. This is a way to help my grasp of the whole of reality expand and to grow. I better have an open mind when I'm doing this, or I will be driven mad when in Rome. Just wandering, I don't know where I will have gotten in a couple minutes, but I'm positive that it will have broadened my hypothesis. Just wandering, I don't know where I will have gotten in a couple minutes, but I'm positive that it will have broadened my hypothesis.
That's one theory. And that's definitely a theory, right?
Yeah.
You know what a theory is. Well, there's another theory. I told you I was doing a serious scientific experiment. Did you notice what the reaction was? Did you notice what the reaction was? See if you're right. I told you I was doing a serious scientific experiment. Are you ready?
Yeah.
I never been here before, but somehow feel a vivid rapport core. The universe has given me more than the typical norm right now, and I'm wondering if it'll endure. I hope so, man. I wish I could hoard it and then sit in the corner with it gripping the fork and shoving it in the orifice through which I could gorge it with.
That's it.
In other words, I'm pretty absorbed. I'm feeling energized, which is such a better type of condition. Never mind when I'm sickened and bored. This is how I want to spend my time. If it's incorporated into methods I follow, it could benefit me. Let me dive deep into it and get inside into why it's resonating with my visceral core.
And whatever happens to you, don't blame me. Blame.
All right, Mr. Baumkamp and Reconsiderate Conscious Object right here on Red Dragon TV's Inagata Vida. We're going to take a short break and we'll be right back. Thank you for coming out and watching the broadcast.